billowing up, and actually a couple of new showers to show you on radar in a second compared to even the beginning of the show. But the clouds always helping with the heat, and we aren't looking for extreme heat thanks to the clouds and the rain. We also have no tropical threat, so doing okay, I think, at this point in August. We do expect daily storms around. Temperatures not too far from average. Average high right now 92, and keep in mind the humidity will make it feel like up to about 100 or actually a bit above in spots. For example, it is already 92 at the Kenner Airport, and the dew point and humidity high enough to nudge the feels like temperature or heat index well into the triple digits. Here are temperatures, all of us around 90, but we are expecting showers and storms to get going pretty soon if they have not already. Feels like temperatures range from the 90s into the 100s. And here we go, starting to see even more action than just a few minutes ago on radar, including a downpour over New Orleans and also a little heavier pocket of rain just sprang up over a part of St. Bernard Parish and almost into Belle Chase now. A very similar location actually to what we saw at noon yesterday afternoon, and Terrytown and parts of Algiers right on the fringes of that as well. We also have around Homa and Terrio and around Thibodaux some rain, especially farther to the south near the coast, and a nice little pocket of some showers and storms has filled in a bit more from extreme eastern St. Tammany Parish all the way to Diamond Head and Bay St. Louis. So we do have the rain starting to spring up, and I would expect some through this afternoon. The hit or miss kind of showers and storms. A stationary front here and a kind of weak front has been in place for several days, and along it we've seen the showers and storms. It kind of provides an area of lift, and we also have enough atmospheric moisture to provide a scene for showers and storms to get going. And so that should limit our temperatures. We may go up a degree or two, I think, in spots from our 92 current temperature, but overall I think our temperature should be there in the lower 90s for highs, and then quickly could plunge under any showers and storms. Our rain chance near 40 or 50%. And then through this evening, we're hovering in the 80s. Lows tonight with a few clouds should be in the 70s, as low as about 73 north of the lake and 77 or so south. Quick check on your precision cast just to give you an idea of how much shower and storm action we'll get. 3 p.m., good bit around 5 p.m., still wrapping up with some rain. Even by 8 p.m. yesterday at that time, we had a downpour right over the city, and we may have a little bit still wrapping up in parts of our area, even at sunset, but looks mostly quiet overnight. This is tomorrow noon, starting to see the showers and storms get going once again with a very similar situation in place all the way through Thursday, and maybe slightly lower rain chances into the weekend. But overall, we are just looking for a rather steady pattern. Our blues to purples are indicating up to 1 or 2 inches of rain. Lower amounts in the greens, up to maybe a 1/4 inch or so, are expected around Tangipahoa Parish on the northern fringes into Mississippi and around Baton Rouge. So a little higher chance toward the coast to get that rain. And as for our tropical situation, it is about the same from yesterday. Not all that much has changed. We still have the one actual organized storm. This is Dexter, a tropical storm, and the 2 spots that we've been tracking for a few days now that have medium chances of developing into a depression or storm. One is a big low pressure area here, very weak right now, associated with a front, and you can see our model kind of spinning a little something up with some showers and storms there off the coast of North Carolina, and still keeps actually rain into the forecast for the Gulf Coast, although not associated with anything tropical early next week. And then this is the tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa, and it does have more convection. You can see higher cloud tops. You can see a little bit more organization, not an organized system, but just a little more than yesterday where it was barely showing any sort of cloud cover around it. We're expecting this one to move off and curve around a big high pressure area here. So you can see our atmospheric rotation showing that spin getting drawn to the north early in the game without getting toward land, and more tropical waves following behind. Unsurprising to see that, with models indicating the tropical waves starting to parade off the coast of Africa as we get further into August. No threats here at the moment, but of course we'll be tracking everything as we do expect an uptick in activity later in the month. 7-day forecast shows our rain chances this weekend still more of the same, 30–40% or so chance for the afternoon storms, and highs in the lower 90s.